Do you not know who to ban in ranked? Tired of this happening to you?
What the fuck?
Well, here's why you should ban Nasus.
The cycle of life and death continues. We will live, they will die.
A truer statement has never been fucking uttered. They will die. And by they, I mean you. There's a reason why Infernal Nasus' dance is drop it like it's hot. Because trust me, he's gonna be dropping your whole team.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot.
Personally, I think whenever there's a Nasus on the enemy team, the in-game music should change to Who Let the Dogs Out.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
It just fits. Alright, well, that's enough copyright infringement for right now. Technically under 5 seconds, bitches, come at me. Let's look at Susan's moves. His passive is Soul Eater, which grants him 10, 15, and 20% lifesteal as the game progresses. Nothing too special here. Some champions have OP passives, and other champions, like Nasus, have OP actives, which we're going to talk about now. So Nasus, what the fuck? Do you not know who to ban in ranked? Tired of this happening to you?
What the fuck?
Here's why you should ban Susan.
The cycle of life and death continues. We will live, they will die.
Susan's Q is Siphoning Strike. Upon activation, Susan's next basic attack within 10 seconds will grant extra range and deal bonus physical damage. Oh, but Riot wasn't done there. Susan belongs to that elite club of champions that can just continuously stack up an ability. Don't know what I mean? Well, if Siphoning Strike kills its target, Susan permanently gets 3 bonus damage to Siphoning Strike, which is doubled to 6 if the victim was a champion, large minion, or large monster. So, in short, this means you've got to keep your eye on him at all fucking times. You leave lane for 1 second, bam, you're fucking dead next time you step into that lane, bud. I don't care if your jungler needs help with a camp, if your mid lane's getting fucked, if you need to teleport bot, I don't care. Because if you leave Nasus for 1 second, it's GG. You've got to stay on top of him all game long, because a free-farmed Nasus is scarier than any other thing in this fucking game. I'd rather 1v1 Baron than this motherfucker. So he is just going to stack that Q up. And because Siphoning Strike empowers his basic attack, he's going to be able to push towers faster than Jax with a Phantom Dancer. So in short, get a lawn chair and some hot cocoa, because you're going to be in fucking top lane all game long until the magical moment that this motherfucker leaves your lane for 2 seconds to go fuck another lane. In that case, you are going to need to push. Susan's W is Wither, also known as Where the Fuck You Going? Upon activation, Susan slows the target champion by 35%, increasing over 5 seconds, mind you, and cuts their attack speed by half. So in short, you can't run or fight while this is on you. I hope your summoners are up, because that's the only thing that's going to save your ass at this point. Susan's E is Spirit Fire, which is an AoE burst and damage over time on top of armor reduction. So closer up team fights aren't going to be recommended. This also has a decent AP ratio, so if you ever see an AP Susan in your lane, don't just dismiss it, because more than likely, they're also going to fuck you. Plus, they don't really need to build AD, because they can just stack their Q up to make up for the lack of damage. Now to the piece de resistance, Fury of the Super Saiyan. Upon activation, Susan is going to give himself bonus health, increased size, 50 bonus attack range, bonus AD, $250,000 cash, a new Ferrari, the hottest girl you can think of, and he also deals damage around him based on his AP and his target's maximum health. Because, fuck you, that's why. Susan is one of those special scumbag champions where all of his abilities are specially designed to fuck you and your team over. None of that passive bonus bullshit here, just raw, unadulterated fucking. Basically, if a person has the ability to read tooltips, they're going to be able to Shrek with this champion. A Susan combo pretty much consists of pressing all the buttons at once. Because, hey, who needs skill? So what items does Susan start out with? Well, typically, a chew toy to keep himself preoccupied while the minions get low enough to farm, a leash, for the jungler, you know, and a jar of peanut butter, for sustain. In all reality, this bad motherfucker's gonna be coming to lane with so many health potions that not even Gragas caught in the middle of the Shurima Desert could hope to drink, and a crystalline flask. You're probably wondering, why does he need so much sustain? Well, that's that way he can stay there and keep stacking up his Q to fuck you late game. Couple this with his passive that you didn't think much of earlier, and he's going to be able to stay in lane for fucking ever. You don't really win lane against Nasus. You just try and see how long you can survive it, because it's more like a high score than a win-loss type thing. And God help you if you don't have teleport. So, you didn't want to listen to me, you didn't ban him, and now you find yourself up against Susan in the top lane. Well, some smart picks against him would be Teemo, because of his blind, and yes, his Q can be blinded, that's pretty much the only way to stop it. Garen, because of his silence, then you can just stop him from casting all those pesky bullshit abilities. Riven, because of her stun and escape. And Darius, because of his bleeds and his displacement with the pull. But even then, you're still probably going to lose lane. I hope your mid and bot lanes are going to be able to snowball hard enough to counteract this motherfucker. Which, they probably won't. So, now it's time for that part of the video where I get tired of editing and recording new dialogue and all that good shit. And I just want to pad out the time, so you're going to see a couple Nasus plays I did. Yeah! He knows that I can teleport to him at any time and save his bitch ass. Oh shit, motherfuckers. It's time.
Okay, she used her ult. It's time. Oh. I got wrecked, y'all. That Katarina freaking Zonya's destroyed me. Oh god.
At 3
Carry
hits.
us to victory! Ouch, that hurt.
Watch me heal. Now watch me
She
nail.
threw that dagger right at my
Did you
shit.
see me fucking heal, dude?
God, Veigar does a lot of damage.
There's so much goddamn life steal. I don't even know what the fuck to do, dude.
Good.
My siphoning strike pretty much heals me for a quarter of my fucking health.
Because I don't do anything. I kind of just stand around and look cool. I don't even look cool, dude. Dude, I set that up.
What was that, motherfucker? Look at my heads!
Bailey. Oh, I see him. Finally.
But watch me life steal.
Bailey, we did that, dude.
I know, dude. I'm scrumped AF, dude.
I got a kill, dude.
Alright, don't worry, I'm coming. I'm a fucking go all in fucking House of Anubis on this motherfucker. You ready?
Oh, no. We can't kill them all.
Dude.
No.
Dude!
God dang, Bailey. The freaking plays.
Bjorkson. Oh shit, dude. Well, let's say you didn't ban Susan because you want to play Susan. Well, if you want to be half as good as I am, these are the items that you need to build. You need to make Freak proud and build a Trinity Force because tons of damage. I'd also recommend a Bloodthirster and or a Ravenous for extra lifesteal because coupled with your passive, you'll be healing more in lane than you do at Fountain. And finally, either Ninja Tabby or Mercury Treads based on who you're laning against. Fit in a few tank items here and there and you'll be Nasusing like me in no time. Well, for all the reasons I've given in this video, that's why you should ban Nasus. Susan. Whoever. Fuck the dog person. Anubis. There you go. Ban Anubis. Well, there you go, guys. That's my second shitty YouTube video right there. I know it took me a little longer than I said it was going to get this one out, but about a week ago, I had class start, and that really just threw a wrench into all my plans. I didn't even have time to play League of Legends, let alone make a video for it. So, that is going to be it. I hope you enjoy this week's GIF, and thank you for watching. If you ever want to play with me or anybody else in the Guy Gang, just leave a comment below saying, hey, Bailey, I want to play with you, and leave your summoner name. And you two can be like Cameron and just stand around and look cool and not truly be cool. And make sick plays and dirty, nasty plays like we do. If you have any suggestions for future Y-Band videos, just leave them down below. Trust me, I can find faults with any champion, it does not matter. I will fucking complain about Galio if I have to. Thank you one last time, and Bailey out.